And yeah, boy, we back at it with another video, boy. I'm back at it, bro. Back at it. Y'all little niggas, get in the gym, boy. Get in the get in the gym, boy. Yeah, we staying shirtless the whole fucking video, nigga. Just can I don't even go to the gym, bro. I low key just got good ass genetics. Hey, that's all part of being black, right? But yeah, I don't know if I could really see the title, but it says fake Amazon delivery ends in every parent's worst nightmare. So I guess we're gonna see what the fuck is happening with that though. Okay? But hey man, let's get into this video right now.
Up her hand
Oh
holding
shit.
her child. I think someone.
It isn't the
Ah
only
shit.
glaring red flag.
She's
Ah
waiting for someone
shit.
from Amazon for her baby girl.
Ah shit.
I think
There we go.
someone took her other child.
She only
Oh
knocked with a
damn.
package, and she's waiting for someone from Amazon for her baby girl.
Apparently, they walked to that bedroom like they knew that there was a baby. Like they were on like a mission. They like tied her up, went to the room, took the baby, and
It's
left.
like
They
they
put her
kidnapped
baby
her
in the
ass.
Amazon box.
Authorities
What,
rushed to a
nigga?
chaotic scene after receiving alarming reports that a mother's 7-month-old baby was taken by two individuals posing as Amazon delivery drivers.
What the
As the
fuck?
investigation unfolds,
That's some demon shit, bro, because you don't just take a baby, even in street, like even in the gangs and shit, like niggas that accidentally get like a baby in their crossfire, I'm pretty sure those niggas die. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might be some
shocking
crazy
discoveries
shit.
bring them one step closer to uncovering the suspects, whose true identities they never saw coming.
A few months ago, he called her and she had mentioned that she could make money by selling a kid.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has
Nigga,
never been
what?
seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In
What the
Federal Way,
fuck?
Washington, on February 20th, 2024, officers began to receive multiple 911 calls from the Mariposa apartment complex, just 20 miles south of Seattle.
Hi, I had someone come to my door with a rag on her face, like a rag on her mouth and like a zip tie.
Okay.
And she just, I don't know, she's telling me that her daughter got lost or
What the
someone took
fuck?
her
So he
daughter.
must have like really
And I
ran through her
didn't let
shit.
her in the house because I got scared I was going to get kidnapped or something.
Okay. So
I
how
don't
long
blame
ago
her.
was this?
It's literally just been 5 minutes ago. I thought
Okay.
she was like playing around or
Okay,
something.
did
but
she
now I
look
do.
injured at all?
I don't know. She doesn't look injured. She's just crying, but she's saying that she lost
Did
her
you
daughter.
see
because
anybody
she told-
around her?
No, I didn't. I just closed the
Okay.
door.
The dispatcher sends an officer to investigate, just as another call comes through.
We at Melrose Apartments, and I am a maintenance guy. This lady came up to us, tied up her hands, holding her child. She's crying. She's very hysterical right now, and
What's
she's
the child
Spanish.
she
So
said? That she had a child also?
yes, she is
That
holding her
shit
daughter
sucks.
beside her hands now.
Okay, you don't see anybody with any weapons right now.
I think someone took her other child.
Is she able to tell you what happened?
She's speaking Spanish, so I don't understand it.
By the
That
time
shit's
the
sad
officer
as fuck,
arrives at
boy.
the scene, the victim's husband, who was out working as a food delivery driver during the attack, has also just arrived. Since the victim speaks only Spanish, a concerned neighbor steps in to translate, allowing the officer to grasp the urgency of the situation.
She walked down through here and came up the stairs here
Are you telling me that's a black nigga that can speak Spanish? Oh, God bless him.
and what came up to us tied up holding child. So that's when he.
So is the child missing?
Yeah, this is
that's the child
baby
missing.
girl.
Her child?
Yeah,
No,
it's
the other one.
another one.
But this is her child.
But this is her child.
Yeah.
And she does have pictures of her baby girl, but they took her phone.
Did you see them leave?
Wait, so like, hold on, I know we're not that far in the video, but like, wait, didn't they say that somebody was, that she was like supposedly trying to sell her child on Amp? Like, wasn't it some crazy shit that she was trying to sell her child for money? I don't know. I feel like they skipped over that part.
In a certain direction?
No, mira, she said that they shut her in one of the closets.
Oh, never mind. She's the one that
she
speaks
lives
Spanish.
downstairs, so when they knocked, she only knocked with a package, and she's waiting for someone from Amazon for her baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
So she opened the door. She didn't like think anything of it. So as soon as she opened the door, she said the woman started to beat her, and they ran into her kitchen for a knife. So they tied her up. They
Are
tied
you
her.
sure they're gone?
She said that she checked everywhere before she got out, and she said she didn't see anything in
What
there.
is her child? How old is her child?
She's 7 months old.
Damn.
7 months. It's a baby
That's
girl.
a baby.
Several officers
That's a
head
fucking
downstairs to the
baby.
victim's apartment, performing a routine sweep.
Police department.
Hold on, just hold that. I just want to see if we can find this kid.
After searching every room, the suspects and the missing baby are nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, the neighbor continues to translate as the victim describes her attackers.
Oh, she said that the girl was wearing like a ski mask. It looked like a snow one, like the type that someone would go to like skiing. In her house. Inside her house? Yeah, inside her house. The man was tall. He had some sunglasses on.
Were you zip tied like this or like this?
No.
And
keep going.
So after she left, she came running out. The agents found her. And she came zip tied.
Oh, and they also duct taped her baby's mouth.
Dude, who the fuck is, she must have gotten into it with some like fucking real deal people. What the fuck are these niggas rolling like? What the fuck?
A Spanish-speaking officer arrives at the scene and takes a more detailed statement from the mother before filling in the other officers on what he's learned.
Let me catch you up real quick. So she's at home with her 2 kids, husband's at work, knock on the door. These 2 folks show up holding a big Amazon box. She's never gotten an Amazon package before. She opens the door for them. They start punching her. They push her down. They tied her up. She's got injuries consistent with that. They snag her baby, put it in the box, and then they shove her into one of the other bedrooms where she's holding the other kid. She didn't get much, didn't say anything, just like be quiet. And then they left. No idea why they picked her.
Has she been out anywhere, or did they have followed her back?
I haven't got her yet.
According to the victim, she only moved into the apartment 8 days ago, and no one but immediate family knew her address.
Dude, she must have been with some crazy people.
Where's the room as far as like?
She said they went like right. She even said like they went right for the room. I don't know how they knew that's where the room was.
Have you or your husband had anybody over visiting?
Honestly,
they've only been here 8 days.
They must have owed money though.
The attacker's apparent knowledge of exactly where to go inside the apartment would later prove to be a crucial clue in identifying potential suspects. In the meantime, as officers canvass the apartment complex, they locate a neighbor with a security camera and request access to the footage. At 8:23 a.m., a white sedan can be seen backing into the parking space just above the victim's downstairs apartment. The suspects remain inside the vehicle for nearly an hour as multiple people and maintenance workers pass close by. Finally, at 9:18 a.m., the suspects begin to emerge. Another neighbor in the complex would later describe seeing the suspects from her apartment.
I seen 2 people standing, one male with a blue jacket on and a baseball cap, and I seen a female with a gray puffy jacket and
Nigga, what is
on
happening?
and with a corona mask on, and they both looked Mexican
What the
to me.
fuck?
And they were just standing at this apartment that I know that they shouldn't have been, and it looked really awkward to me. And then the lady was looking at me kind of crazy, and she had her phone in her hand, and it looked as if she was recording.
The male suspect is captured on camera retrieving an Amazon box from the back seat of the car. After that, both suspects vanish from view for nearly 20 minutes before reappearing on camera.
I saw those same 2 people moving really fast to their car, holding a red bag that looks something like a Uber Eats bag to keep the food warm.
Almost like a cooler, like a Southside cooler.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the male is the one holding it, and the woman, she was really rushing to the car. She jumped in the passenger seat, and then the male, he went around the car. He was going to go to the back door, but for some reason, he didn't put the bag. Looked like he was going to put it in there, but he had a second thought for some reason and brought it up to the front. Then after that, they took off really fast.
Although the baby's mother initially recalled the suspects placing her child inside the Amazon box, surveillance footage suggests they then transferred the baby into the bag. Who the suspects were and why they would take the child leaves officers grasping for answers.
They don't owe anyone money? They don't have any ill will to anybody?
Not that we're getting.
There's no way. There's no way
However,
niggas
the
just
baby's
don't go in and
grandparents
take your
raise
baby.
suspicions, forcing officers to consider the kidnapper may be closer to the family than they've yet to realize.
So he mentioned that this niece of his was very adamant about getting her address to send a gift. And it was so weird because she never reaches out to him. But then just now he said that a few months ago he called her and she had mentioned that she could make money by selling a kid. And that she was about making that money. And
whose niece is this?
His niece.
Nigga, what?
According to the baby's grandfather, his niece Margie is the victim's cousin. The gift, intended to be a crib for the baby, was from her and her husband Vincent. With this new information, one officer heads over to speak to the baby's father.
Sir, can I, did you get a phone call from a family member today?
Yeah, but now they're not answering.
Could we see that phone number? Who is this? Who is this?
That's who's been calling them all morning.
What family member is that?
Okay, it's tu prima, cousin. She says now her suspicion is starting to grow because they were gonna order her baby clothes.
Her baby clothes?
Yeah, the same girl.
Order her baby clothes.
Yeah, so that's why she didn't think anything of it when she opened the Amazon package, and it's supposed to get here today.
Did she see where did they put the baby?
¿En qué se llevaron la bebé? ¿No más en brazos? Sí, pero la bebé le echaron a la caja. They put her baby in the Amazon box. In the same box.
The woman
That shit wasn't funny, but why she say that shit like that, bro? Like, I didn't even mean to fucking chuckle, but they put the baby in the Amazon box. I don't know why she said it like that.
No.
She doesn't think so?
No. So she said that the people from Amazon the girl said that the people from Amazon said that they couldn't get to the address. So they needed the layout of like how to get into what the apartments looked like, driving, and like what the inside of her house and the outside of her house looked like.
That's fucked up.
And she sent them a video.
Who?
Her cousin.
She sent her cousin a video.
Yeah.
According to the baby's mother,
must
her
be the
cousin
cousin.
Margie had been calling her all morning, but now isn't answering the phone. As the
Nigga, her cousin
translator
took her
continues to
fucking
explain,
baby, boy.
it isn't
What
the
the
only
fuck?
glaring red flag.
And she did mention that she deactivated all her social media.
Who did?
The cousin.
When?
Last night.
Despite clues suggesting the victim's cousin Margie may be involved, doubt is cast when the mother is asked to recall details about her attackers.
I have a question. So, like, did they feel familiar? Did the lady feel familiar to her at all? Was there any characteristics on that woman that would match her niece? No?
No. They didn't look like no one that she knew.
And just to,
Nigga, hold on, what is happening,
and
bro?
apologize for that I'm asking again, but the race of the lady, did she have a Hispanic accent?
Wasn't it a Russian accent? That's what we originally had, so I'm curious if that's...
She said they were speaking another language, and it definitely wasn't English.
Or Spanish?
Yeah, or Spanish. Yeah.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free
Nigga, I thought I had my
e-commerce
premium
store
on for like a couple more
preloaded with
fucking days. What the
While
fuck?
confusion lingers over the ethnicity of the attackers, a sudden phone call puts everyone on high alert.
She said it was another language. Nothing similar.
She said that she wasn't, just now she mentioned that she's not sure what he looked like there. That everything was just happening.
Okay. And they were wearing ski masks,
What's
right?
happening?
Both of them?
No, the guy was wearing...
What was happening? Nigga, they on the phone?
Yeah.
A ski mask, okay. What race was the male? Have we figured that out?
She had mentioned that he was black. Can you ask me again what race he was?
Please don't do it. Please, Lord, don't tell me that. Because every time I'm in one of these stories, one of the hoes that usually, like, even though I did a reaction to a girl that was literally caught smoking weed, she blamed the smell on a black nigga. So don't let me find out that a nigga actually didn't do this, bro, because I'm going to get pissed.
The cousin is talking right now.
Can you translate for me?
Pero aquí no ha llegado ninguna caja.
She's telling her that she's lying to her right now. Not making it.
The box already arrived.
She's saying?
The cousin is saying that the box already arrived.
Envíeme el pantallazo aquí al WhatsApp de Sarín.
Yo ya se lo envié al viejo amarillo.
No. Envíemelo al WhatsApp de Sarín para yo mirar, ¿sí?
So I can see it.
Y es que no
Se lo envié al suyo.
No encuentro es que May lo tenía y no sé qué lo hizo.
Ay, güey. Yo se lo envié a él.
Bueno.
is missing or that the baby's missing.
She's telling you things?
No, she's not telling them.
No, ella está actuando normal.
That's a good thing right now.
Okay, she said she's acting all normal, that she already sent like a screenshot of the package or whatever.
Mama.
Oh, that's her mom. Yeah,
Did she hang up
What the
already?
yeah,
fuck
she hung
is
up with the girl,
happening?
and then the girl, she was like, "Go send me like a screenshot of like the package that already arrived." And then she was like, "I sent it to your phone," and then she was like, "I lost." She was like, "Oh, someone, her sister misplaced her phone. They don't want to tell her anything that's going on."
Okay.
No pudieron rastrear mi celular.
But I guess she's still communicating.
If there's any way, that you guys can track the phone.
That's what we're working on right
Okay,
now.
eso es
Yeah.
lo que están intentando hacer es rastrear tu celular.
According to multiple news reports, police were able to trace the victim's phone, which the suspects took with them after the attack. That, in conjunction with license plate readers, led to the car being located driving on the highway about 4 hours after the attack was carried out. The baby was unharmed and reunited with her mother. The victim's cousin, 24-year-old Margie Harina Ardila Orego, along with her husband Chunho Vincent Lai, were arrested. With the help of a translator on speakerphone, detectives read Margie her Miranda rights and begin to question her.
Can you explain why they brought you here?
Ellos deben de saber por qué estoy acá.
You must know why I'm here.
Well, I'm here to ask you why you think you're here and why we're here. I'm basically trying to get your side of the story today.
Pero no voy a responder nada hasta que no tenga un abogado.
I won't answer anything until I have a lawyer.
Though Vincent also declined to speak with detectives, he did have a question for officers as he was prepared for transport to jail.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
How is the baby?
The baby's fine.
Where's the baby?
Don't run
Nigga, shut your ass up.
I'm the biological father.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Both Margie and Vincent were charged with
The
first-degree
hell is this nigga
kidnapping,
talking about?
robbery, burglary, assault, and second-degree assault of a child. Their bail was set at $750,000 each. They each entered a plea of not guilty and are being held at the Mei Ling Regional Justice Center.
The fuck, nigga? That was kind of a weird ass case, cause like, why the hell? I mean, that cousin must have been evil as shit. Why the fuck is you taking your fucking niece from somebody? Nigga kidnapped her own fucking niece. But hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Yap's back at it, Crody. Crody, that was a pretty good video, Crody. But hey, fuck with the Crody later, and Matt Yaps is out.